Hi, today I'm going to be replacing the wires from my solar panels to my batteries. Previously, before this, I've used extension cords, 6 foot extension cords I've bought from your regular stores, your Walmarts or Targets or whatever. Some guys like these. There's a couple reasons I did this. Uh, First off, it's cheap. I think the 6 foot extension cord costs like $2 or $3. Um, so yeah, you can buy a bunch of cords and then just cut them up and plug them in as necessary. Second reason that I've kind of just mentioned, you don't have to worry about connecting the cords together. You can just plug the things in. But with that being said, I don't think using extension cords for solar panels outside is the most ideal and professional solution. So hopped on Amazon and bought a couple of these guys. They're Y connector cables. Uh, I have two solar panels, so two cables, one for the positive terminals, one for the negative terminals, and then some long and appropriate solar panel wire. I think these are 10 feet. I think two of them cost me $20, so a bit more expensive than extension cords. All right, the first thing I need to do is get the insulation off the wire. I already did the negative because you guys don't need to watch both of them. So here's the positive. If you have actual wire cutters, use those. I lost mine. I have no idea where they are. So we're going to use a good old kitchen knife. Yeah, be careful not to cut yourself if you use this stupid method. Easy. Alright, this is my, obviously, solar charge controller. The battery terminal, or the solar panels, go in these two wires, one for positive, one for negative. These two go to the batteries, once again, from crappy extension cables, extension cords I bought from the store. These two go to, we won't worry about that. I'm not actually sure what they do. I have an idea, but I'm just gonna loosen these. I also have my friend the ladybug on the screwdriver to help me out here. Say hi, buddy. Alright, got the wires attached. Just gonna give them a little pull to make sure they're good enough. Alright, stop. Alright, so my batteries and solar charger right there. The solar panels are right outside the window. So, open the window and put the cords through. I think that's okay. You know how to open the window? We got the window open.
Jeremy.
Make sure the cats don't escape the house. Alright, I'm outside on this beautiful winter day in Illinois. Alright, here's the remnants of the extension cord I had. What I did before was just take these wires and wrap them around the terminals back here. Obviously it comes with like actual connectors, but I ignored that. The other wire is hooked up to the wind generator over there. So I still have posted the video yet. Come up. It's a very professional setup with boards propping them up. Alright, so those are plugged in. Probably won't reach. Alright, so I love when projects get more complicated than what they should be, especially when they're as simple as hooking wires up to something. Anyway, those aren't long enough to reach to it, and I don't want to move the panels closer. Luckily, I bought another set which has connectors at both ends. I bought that set because it didn't have a connector, and I didn't want to cut the connector off to hook it up to the charge controller. So we'll just use these, plug it in, and then when all the snow melts, I can move the panels further away from the house anyway. Alright, so here's my positive wires, and they have the same connector, so that's good. That's exactly what I was planning. Maybe these wires, the end without the connector is what's supposed to be like hooked up on this side, so I might have to switch them at the charge controller. I said I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just whatever. Alright, so I got the multimeter to just double check the polarity on these things. Alright, so these wires are correct. Red is positive, black is negative, which means these are reversed. But when I was inside, I undid the positive connection at the charge port. So yeah, the colors are gonna be reversed inside the house. Alright, now we'll go inside, hook it back up to the charge controller, and then see if it charges. Alright, like I said, I already undid the red one, so it wouldn't connect opposite to it. And since black is now positive. Alright, notice it says 11.9 volts on the battery right now. It should show a charge once I hook the red wire up. Yeah, the little icon right there is flashing. That means it's charging. It's kind of cloudy out, so it's not really making the voltage jump up at all. But that's a good sign. Alright, that's it. The solar panel wires are changed to appropriate solar panel wires. It didn't go quite as well as planned, but the job's done. The only downside is the colors of the wires are reversed, but it's my own personal setup, so as long as I remember it, who cares? Alright, bye.